Bye. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. Look, it's going to be drinking. Look, it's going to be smoking. Look, it's going to be swearing. Look, you've been warned. So look. Here coming 3, look 2, look 1. Bye. Welcome, everybody. Black, white, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, Jew. Welcome. My name is Shomari Clarke. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, the greatest show on earth. The greatest show. Yes. In the multiverse. Greatest in the daggone multiverse. Bye. Yeah, that's official. That's official. That's official. And we have a great show for you. Bang! Today.
Oh, yeah. Great, Shomari.
Pretty great. I like it. Fucking onboarding is like a motherfucker. Yesterday, I don't know what happened, but I guess these crypto nerds just, I don't know what happened, but fucking just onboard mania. Just, whoa, just blown away with onboardings, man. And so, bang. So I read to you, 3 yesterday. So I got another 4 today. So we're going to do 4. You know how Saturday goes, we get loose. But we're not getting loose. I mean, these are just onboarding, so it's not like a bunch of yap or anything. I'm just going to tell you what's going on. Whoops, hold on. And so, boys and girls, ladies and gents, dogs, cats, chickens and piggins. Sorry, chickens and pigs. Wait. Oh, yeah. We got a good one today. I love onboardings. You know what I mean? That shows you who's making the money. I mean, daggone. And so look.
So, Shomari, tell us who's making the money. Who's making it, Shomari?
Oh, well. Bang! Chainlink's making it. Chainlink to the rescue. Actually, there's 2 Chainlink stories. Chainlink to the rescue. So, Chainlink and Everest. Onboards with Everest for 2-way communications. Bang! We're going to read about that. And then, again, Chainlink to the rescue. Chainlink is going to be used by Ciphertrace for DEX compliance, distributed exchange compliance. Bang! And then, it's a good one. And then I just love onboardings, man. It shows you who's making the money. Who, in other words, where you should invest your money. Look, Stratis launches an artist NFT platform. This fucking NFT thing just won't stop. It won't stop. I mean, think how. All right, we'll yap when we get there. Fucking shit, like just explosion, right? All right, we'll talk when we get there. And then Salesforce. So we already know this a little bit from yesterday's story, but this is just the story itself. And we get to hear from the CEO, Sunny Liu. So Salesforce is testing Vechain. And then we're going to do the shout-outs and daily summary. So let's begin how we begin, with a little bit of bang. Yes.
Oh, yeah, a little bit of bang. Just a little, just a taste.
Just a taste of it. All right, then let's refresh. Fucking Bitcoin, right? Just can't get going after 60, right? Just hovering right around. That seems to be, obviously, that's resistance area. Anyway, look. Price of Bitcoin, $59,865. And when I left you yesterday, we were at fucking $61,047. So we have gone down. What's that? Hold on, my brain's not working. 1 second. 1,000. What? $1,182. $1,183.83. $1,183 down. You know how Bitcoin do? That ain't nothing. Bitcoin will fucking really put on a show and go down 5G in a day. That's when Bitcoin's really feeling sexy. All right. All right. Top 10 of the day. That's when Bitcoin's really showing some ass. Top 10 of the day. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance Coin, XRP, Tether, Cardano, Polkadot, Litecoin, Uniswap, and Stellar takes over the 10 over Chainlink. Bang! Oh, look at Stellar, 25% up.
Oh, Scheiße. Scheiße. Scheiße.
Okay. Well, that's awesome. What are we doing now? Right. Market moves of the day. Single digits up, single digits down. Oh, you look at this XRP shit. 41% up. Enjoy those indictments, investors. Well, if you get out before they're found guilty, then you still made money. I mean, you've made money right now. If you're an XRP holder, you're making money. Obviously. All right, so look, let's just go on. Single is up, single is down. Bang, Litecoin, look at you. Bang, Stellar, look at you. Single is up, single is down. Vechain. Oh, a little retrace, slight retrace. All right. Obviously, I don't know. Been kicking ass. Gotta have a breath. Have a breather. Single is up, single is down. IOTA. Bang! Well, yes, I rescued you. Let's go. Single is up, single is down. I mean, I rescued them from my Binance account that the hacker was in. That's what I mean. Not the company. They're rescuing me. Oh, with good gains. All right. Elron, look at you. All right. Single digits up, single digits down. Two single digits up, two single digits down. Zcash. Yeesh. All right. Let's see who lost money today. You see anything here you like, go get it because it is on sale. What? Look at that. Oh, you can't see it behind my head because... Hold on. I got to show you this chart. This is the most fucking ridiculous chart I've ever seen. So they're down 16% today, 15%. Pundi... Hold on. Let me read what that says. Hold on. Pundi X old. NPXS. So watch this. Watch this chart. Hold on. I'm going to show you because this is the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. All right, you see the chart, the Pundi X chart right here? It was just that, and then bang, and then all of a sudden, bang, all the way down again. That's some crazy shit. I've never seen anything like that in all my years of trading. Oh, and that's what I should tell you. So yeah, if you're new to this channel, I should always inform people every once in a while who the fuck I am. So if you're new to this channel, I'm a Forex trader, a professional Forex trader. You know what I mean? I don't have a 9-to-5 job. My money makes me money. For 21 years. Look at me. You think I'm doing Zoom calls with the boss like this? No, dick. I'm a fucking Forex trader. And so you can go find out about me at actually forexfactory.com. And if you type in my name in the search, SHOMARI, in the search, just press it, and it'll say Shomari's profile. You could see everything I did when I was on Forex Factory. All my trades, every statement I made, all dated, time-stamped, all of it. And also I have some free software over there you can download. If you're running the MetaTrader platform on whatever trades you're doing. I'm not sure how many of you are actual traders. You're mostly just worker bees. But if you are, or you want to get into it, bang, I got free software, about $500 worth right there for you. And yeah, that's who you're talking to. I'm a real trader. You know what I mean? I don't have a 9-to-5 job. All these guys you watch on YouTube, either YouTube is their job, or they have a 9-to-5 job and then they go home and talk bullshit on YouTube. Yeah, those aren't market guys. Those aren't market guys. Those are just morons. Morons making a buck off of YouTube. And so, all right, so I just want you to, I was going to do a whole thing and show you and everything, but if you go to the trailer of my channel here, actually I do go through it, and it shows you Forex Factory. It shows you my stuff. The stuff on Forex Factory is a little old. It's from like 2012, 10, 14, stuff like that. And all the trades are there. Not every trade I ever made, but a bunch of trades are there and stuff. Yeah, the winners and the losers. You lost trades. Of course, everyone loses trade, fuckstick. There's no such thing as a trader who hasn't lost trades. The point is you got to make more than you lose. And then your account grows. And if you want to see some of my action lately, you can go to the channel. This channel, I used to show everybody my trades last year when the coronavirus tanked the Dow Jones and the NASDAQ and all that. Yeah, I was trading through that. So if you go to those videos and go to the end of the videos, when you go to the shout outs part, yeah, I show you my trades every single day. Every single day. Yeah, the winners and the losers. Right? And yeah, so that's who you're talking to. An actual, what we call our market participants. I always say I'm a market killer. But really we're called market participants. So all these YouTube guys you guys are listening to, those are not market participants. Those are morons. Making money off of YouTube and just talking shit about crypto. But you're listening to an actual 21-year market participant. All right? Yeah, I've been in the goodie room for a long, long time. All right, so just so you have confidence in who you're listening to. If you want to learn how to fix your car, well, you need to talk to a mechanic. Right? You know, if you want to learn how to bake bread, you got to talk to a baker. Right? I mean, that's how it goes. You talk to someone who actually is an expert in the thing you want. Well, you're here in markets now, baby, whether you think so or not. And if you want to learn about markets, well, you need to talk to a market participant. All right? And that's what you're doing right now. Lucky you. All right, so let's get to what we're doing here. Oh, yeah, bottom 10 of the top 10 losers of the day. Oh, there's some big sales right up in this motherfucker.
Big sales.
Pundex, Qcoin token, Dent, Hollow, Thorchain, Waves, BitTorrent, Phantom, Anchor, and Siacoin. Let's see who made money today, folks. Oh, yeah, so we've got some massive gains. Massive gains. Top 10 gainers. XRP, Stellar, Elrond, Zcash, Reserve Rights, Litecoin, IOTA, UMA, UMA, whatever. Ethereum Classic, and NEM. Look, let's see what the market cap is. Have we gone up? All right, slightly.
Slightly.
All right. It's the weekend. Can't expect too much money to be pouring in right now. All right. What? All right. All right. Our market cap is $2.052 trillion. When I left you yesterday, we were at $2.048 trillion. So we've gone up slightly. Well, if you think about it in terms of money, we've gone up quite a bit. But in terms of the numbers, slightly more than yesterday. So we have gone up $0.004 trillion. All right. So look, let's see what the 24-hour volume is. All right. It's respectable. All right. Total volume today is $154.0 billion. When I left yesterday, we were at $138.3 billion. So we've gone up $16 billion. Is that right? Yeah, $16 billion. Look, great. All right, let's get to the stories. Bang! Yes, I love me some onboardings. Love me some daggone onboardings and regulation.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's go. Bang! Chainlink. Chainlink to the rescue. Chainlink joins hands with Everest for two-way communication.
All right.
Let's check it out. Let me get a sip first. So I have not read any of these stories yet. So, yes. I'm just excited as you to hear them. They're onboarding, so it's like, they are what they are, It's not like the regulation stories. You kind of got to read them first just to make sure you get all the nuance. All right, let's check it out. Promising a future full of opportunities for the smart contract application, Chainlink and Everest have decided to come together to enable two-way communications between both organizations. Chainlink is the industry leader in Oracle solutions based on decentralized technology. At the same time, Everest has pioneered the concept of creating and verifying the identity of users and business accounts using blockchain technology. This collaboration will change the smart contract segment and benefit the entire domain of open ledger technology. This collaboration focuses primarily on two aspects: price feeds, that's Chainlink's job, and the creation of the Chainlink node. Everest will use the Chainlink feeds to price tokens trading on its decentralized exchange, thereby enabling easy and seamless conversion for users. On the other hand, Everest will be coming up with a unique node specifically conceptualized for Chainlink. This node will help offer unique solutions on human identity related to the various applications of smart contracts, such as Know Your Customer, Know Your Business, and anti-money laundering rules modules. So that sounds like FATF compliance. They're going to make them FATF compliant. FATF compliant. FATF is the global. It's the global monetary. Not monetary. That's not the way to say it. Well, it's a global regime right now that not forces, but because the countries voted on it, so they decided to fight anti-money laundering. Well, to do anti-money laundering stuff, anti-terrorist financing, and know your client. So know who the hell you're talking to and doing business with. All right, and every country in the world has to become FATF compliant, and most of them are already. That's it. FATF means Financial Action Task Force. It's a global thing. You know, like how the United Nations is for everyone? Well, FATF is for everyone, but yeah, it's for everyone. It's an international organization. That's what I meant to say. There you go. It's an international organization. All right, so look. So what I'm trying to say here is that it looks like what's the name of this fucking company here? Everest is going to provide so it looks like Chainlink is going to provide the info, the data, as they usually do. And Chainlink brings data from off-chain onto the chain. That's what they do. So you got a smart contract, you got a DApp, and it needs real-world data. Chainlink will feed your DApp or your smart contract that data, reliable, up-to-date data. So they're going to feed the data, and this company, Everest, is going to provide, obviously, the KYC and KYB. That's a good one. I haven't heard about that. And the anti-money laundering stuff. And I'm sure the ATF, which is anti-terrorist financing stuff as well. So that, in other words, they're becoming FATF compliant. Because that's the other thing. FATF, it's not just your country, but it's everything. All the businesses have to be FATF compliant. All your banks, all your hedge fund managers, all of them have to become FATF compliant, right? That's how the world is now in terms of finances in the world or economics in the world. All right. We'll go over that deeply more one day. I mean, those of you who've been here, you've heard me say it a few times. So look, the principal reason behind the selection of Chainlink by Everest is the wider usage of the former solution, which has already been time-tested and fully equipped to handle all capabilities. Bang! And that's the truth. Chainlink's been doing this for so long, they're time-tested. They're battle-tested. If you want reliable feeds, you know where to go. Look! It's Chainlink to the rescue. Chainlink to the rescue. Look, it's Chainlink to the rescue. Oh, my son, you've got a blockchain, no data on it, and it's such a pain. You're looking down, looking sad, a little blue. Settle down, son. Yeah, call Chainlink, and they'll come to the rescue. It's Chainlink to the rescue. That's how it is. Chainlink to the Bumbaclat rescue. With the data, right? The good data. All right, so, and like it says, right? They chose it because, well, it's already been time tested. And that's why if you are a Chainlink hodler, wow, when smart money gets here, yes, this Oracle provider is time tested. battle tested. All right, just so you know. And fully equipped to handle all capabilities. Chainlink is the most preferred and advanced network and has been relied on by several companies in the domain of blockchain, DeFi, gaming, etc. The blockchain's agnostic framework of the Chainlink. Wait. The blockchain agnostic framework of the chain. Why are they calling it the Chainlink? Stop that. Some websites, they're not native English speakers, so they say things a little funny. So let me say this how it's supposed to go. The blockchain agnostic framework of Chainlink can do wonders by delivering exceptional results to users in conjunction with the capabilities of Everest blockchain. The interaction between both companies' ecosystems can prove extremely useful for communities who want to have seamless and secure transactions across networks. Experts and analysts believe that this integration will help both organizations have a wider customer base while bringing a host of benefits to the users in the DeFi and crypto domains. Both organizations, through this collaboration, are looking to leverage the opportunities arising from the business environment and fully geared to make most of these promising developments. Bang! There you go. Chainlink to the rescue. There we go. Another one. Chainlink to the rescue. Another one. We read so many around here. There's nothing else to say. You all know what it is. Chainlink takes off-chain data, brings it on-chain. That's how Chainlink do. That's how Chainlink be. That's how Chainlink get down. Well, all right then. Let's move on to the next rescue op. Bang! Look. Ciphertrace using Chainlink to help DEXs stay compliant. So this is another one about compliance. Well, actually, sorry. Chainlink wasn't making the last thing compliant. That company, Everest, was doing the compliance stuff. So hold on. Let me get a sip, and then we'll see how Chainlink is helping distributed exchanges stay compliant. Compliant meaning fat F, which is what I just explained to you. The global regulatory regime, not regime, that's making it sound so mean. Rules, the rules that we've all agreed on to stop money laundering and terrorist financing, basically. All right. Daggone terrorists.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking terrorists, man. Those guys know how to make a buck. You have to think about this. What do you mean terrorist financing? Look, dickhead. Look here, genius. When you're a terrorist organization, Al-Qaeda, ISIS, Boko Haram, the Janjaweed, Hamas, those fuckers in Lebanon there, what are their names again? Anyways, whatever, man. Right? When you're a terrorist organization, you got to pay those motherfuckers. Terrorists don't work for free. Yeah, if the guy's off jihading, he's got a wife at home. Yeah, he's got to send money back to her, right? If you're a terrorist master, well, you've got to pay your soldiers. You got to pay them. You got to feed them. You got to clothe them. You got to find places for them to sleep when you're jihading. Yeah, it costs money. Like I've always said on this channel, wars cost money, folks. Wars cost money. Or insurgencies cost money. Look, holding down the insurgency in Canada. Sloppy. Yeah, well, it costs money. Right? Right? When they're going to go do an attack, well, they got to have trucks. You got to pile a bunch of guys in trucks. Yeah, well, those trucks aren't free. It's not like Toyota donates them to you. It's not like Toyota donates here, Taliban. Here's a donation of 100 trucks because we believe in your cause or something. No, it doesn't work like that. You got to buy that shit right on the open market like everyone else. And so, Why are we? Oh, the terrorist financing part. Yeah. Yeah, that's why it's so serious. And that's what FATF, part of its targeting. So anti-money laundering part is for, cartels. I mean, those guys are selling all the coke, all the fucking heroin. Yeah, well, you got to turn that dirty money into clean money, right? You don't just get to just show up at your bank and be like, hi, I've got $1 million. Yeah, they're going to ask you, well, where'd you get that from? Right? Where'd you get that amount from? So you got to launder it. That's the whole point of money laundering, right? Hiding where the source of your illicit gains came from, right? So that's money laundering. And then terrorist financing, Yeah, motherfuckers, they got to get money, right? So terrorists set up organizations around the world disguised as charities and stuff like that. Like, oh, help the little girls in Afghanistan. So you donate, you go, oh my gosh, the little girls in Afghanistan, I'm going to help them. So you give $100. Yeah, that is really a front operation for fucking the Taliban. Yeah. That's how they work. How do you think they get that fucking money? Right?
Oh, yeah, it's all sneaky weaky.
Very sneaky. All right, so. All right, well, let me get a sip and I'll just yab a little more. So yeah, if you're a terrorist, well, they give you an AK-47. Well, AK-47s ain't free, right? The ammo, you got to shoot someone. Well, you're not going to buy your own ammo. You got to tell the commander, yeah, I need a box of ammo here, dog. So wars cost money. All right, let me get a sip and then we'll go on. So, to get across its foreign policy objectives, the U.S. restricts American companies from doing business with certain countries and their citizens. That's FATF compliance. If you're not, well, that's also sanctions. Sanctions are a different thing. So you sanction Iran's blah, blah, blah industry. Well, no one is allowed to do business with Iran's blah, blah, blah industry, right? So obviously, their nuclear industry, you're not allowed to sell dual use, it's called dual use products to Iran. So Iran might want tubes of, they're these, not aluminum tubes. What are they? They might be steel. I don't know what they are, but these tubes, and they can be used for, pipes for water, to get water to people's homes or whatever. Yeah, but you can also pack them with explosives and make missiles out of them, right? That's called dual use. In other words, they're built to do one thing, but you can use them for something else, right? You want to hear something crazy about dual use? Do you know that way back in the days, the Nintendo, there used to be is that thing still here, the Nintendo? I think it was called Nintendo 64, right? And do you know that if you had enough Nintendo chips, you could make missile guidance systems out of it? Yeah, if you had enough Nintendos, you could make missile guidance systems. And Saddam Hussein, so he was the leader, just in case you don't know, of Iraq way back before we invaded in 2003. And was that 3? Yeah, and got him, and he's dead now, but got hung. But he used to, he started doing that, making missile guidance system out of Nintendo 64s. So we found out, and it was illegal to sell Nintendo 64s to Iraq because that was dual use, right? If a company was like, hey, I want 10,000 Nintendo 64s, well, we in America and Europe and, everywhere, you didn't know. Is this guy buying 10,000 Nintendo 64s, to sell to the little kids to play their video games? Or is this really a front company for Saddam Hussein and his military to fucking build missile guidance systems out of them? Yeah, pretty wild shit, huh? Pretty cool stuff. So that's called dual use technologies. Dual use technologies. All right. All right. Yeah, that these miscreants turn into bad stuff, that these miscreants turn into bad stuff. They take a fun thing like an Xbox, or not an Xbox, what was it? Nintendo 64, and turn it into a murdering. Because the chip was so in a 64 was so it could just handle so much data and so much stuff. Yeah, you could actually guide missiles with it. It's pretty powerful shit. Okay, guys, so look. To get across its foreign policy objectives, the U.S. restricts American companies from doing business with certain countries and their citizens. If you're an enterprising Iranian crypto trader, then forget logging into Coinbase. Decentralized exchanges and DeFi platforms, which operate within murkier territory, may provide softer landings for people in countries subject to U.S. sanctions, but perhaps not for much longer. Blockchain track firm Ciphertrace today released a tool, DeFi Comply, for DeFi protocols and decentralized exchanges to make sure they're not taking money from countries or individuals on OFAC's naughty list. Who's OFAC? I've never heard of them. Oh, here it is. Here's the answer right here. OFAC, short for the Office of Foreign Assets Control. Okay, exactly. Foreign Assets Control. Exactly. You're not allowed to sell. Like Iran right now is trying to build, missiles. Well, they can build them. They have plenty. Actually, Iran has plenty of missiles. But we're trying to stop them, so we don't want to sell them these tubes, right, which they turn into missiles. But on the other hand, they are used for, giving water to the citizens, right? So it's like, well, there's an argument both ways. Well, if we sell these to Iran, they could turn them into missiles. Yeah, but if we don't sell them to Iran, then the people can't get water. The citizens can't get water, right? So I'm not saying right or wrong. I'm not making a judgment, but you think, you listening to me right now, you think what's more important, to make sure that they can't make the missiles or to make sure that innocent citizens can actually fucking just get some water, right? I'm not going to lie. I don't have an opinion on it. Yeah. So, all right. So let me get a sip. So, the Foreign of Asset Control is the part of the U.S. Treasury Department responsible for enforcing sanctions against other countries and individuals, often for drug smuggling, terrorism, or nuclear weapon proliferation. Ciphertrace's compliance tool is made possible via decentralized Oracle network Chainlink by running a node on that network. Ciphertrace can use data it already collects to communicate with other DeFi protocols. Despite the significant growth DeFi has witnessed in the past year, many DeFi protocols are currently limited in their ability to leverage compliance tools. Exactly. When you're a decentralized network, well, you don't know who the fuck's using your shit, right? You don't know, right? Because you can't do KYC or anything like that. And so that's what they're going to do, bring the compliance to these DEXs, distributed exchanges. All right. Right? Because if I'm like I said, like if I'm the Taliban, yeah, well, and I want to buy, I don't know, some C4, these guys do fucking their little jihad, the little, what do you call them? The suicide bombs, right? Yeah, well, you got to build a bomb. You need the shit to build it. And so, they buy all that shit on the black market, right? And, or even some from, all right, so let me give you an example. Do you know ISIS? Remember ISIS a couple years ago? they were buying all their shit from Turkey. So ISIS is a terrorist group. They were bad. Remember the guys cutting off the heads? Yeah. They make the Taliban look like a bunch of schoolgirls. ISIS was roughneck. Yeah, cutting off heads. They would drown men alive. They would blow men up. Oh, yeah, they were roughneck. And they would get all their shit from Turkey. Yeah, to build bombs and everything. And we discovered that, and the Europeans, we discovered, because actually once we started killing them and taking over territory, well, we would get into their little, warehouses and stuff that they owned and just see all this shit, all this bomb making stuff. And it all came from Turkey. Yep. Gosh. Recap Erdogan in Turkey. That man is a sneaky. He's a Muslim Brotherhood supporter anyway, so he's an Islamist. Anyway. Okay, so look, let's get back to the crypto stuff. So, compliance data as simple as possible for DEX and other protocols. So, Ciphertrace says there's demand for such a tool. Despite DeFi's general DIY ethos, do-it-yourself ethos, in the world of decentralized finance, which seeks to use blockchain tech to do away with financial intermediaries such as banks and brokerage firms to enable peer-to-peer trading and lending, compliance with government rules and regulations can often be a source of friction. If you're a decentralized exchange, you're just like a traditional exchange, Ciphertrace CMO and Chief Financial Analyst Joe Jeffries told Decrypt via Zoom. If you fail to comply, that's an existential risk for your business. And exactly, and that's the other thing. So if you don't comply with FATF, I think, if you don't comply with FATF, yeah, dog, you're getting shut down. So if you fail to comply, and if you're a distributed exchange and you're not there to finance terror, you really have an honest exchange, and you're just in it honestly. Yeah, well, that's a threat to your business, because if you're not FATF compliant, guess what? You're shut down, fuckstick. And especially if they find out that, oh my gosh, the Taliban have been using your distributed exchange for the past 2 years to finance their shit. Wow, you're really in trouble, So, yes. You're going to have to answer a few questions. You know what I'm saying? You got some explaining to do. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what the guy's telling them. For you honest ones, if you fail to comply, that's an existential risk to your business. Oh, yeah, well. Existential threat? All right, fuck these Talibans. And as we saw, and you know what? Let me tell you something about terrorist financing and money laundering and stuff. Do you know what the truth is, what people are saying? In the security world, like in the, security, CIA type world and stuff. You know that they're saying that, NFTs, this NFT thing. I've never said this to you, and I keep pretending I don't know, but I'm going to just tell you the truth right now. That a lot of groups are buying NFTs. Yeah, and to launder their money. So I've told you this before. So if I'm a supplier, what do you call them? A distributor of cocaine here in America. So I want to get 1,000 kilos of coke from Colombia, right? It's too risky to do a money transfer, whatever. Yeah, nowadays it's so easy. I buy a bunch of NFTs worth that, and then transfer them to you, to the dealer, to the cartel. So they now have the amount. So I don't know, man. I'm not a coke master, but say 1,000 kilos of coke, which is what, a ton, right? A ton of coke. I don't know. How much is a ton? 1,000 kilos. Usually a kilo is what? I'm not a master, but what, 20, 30,000, right? And you want 100,000 of them. So you give the guy $2 million. Is it 2 million or more? Anyways, do the math yourself. But you give the cartel guy that much worth of NFTs. Yeah, and he'll send you the coke. And that's what these guys are doing a lot. They're starting to use the NFTs as ways to pay each other.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty wild. That's underground shit, though. That's the underground shit. Look, so Ciphertrace says there's demand for such a tool, despite DeFi's general... Oh, we already read that. All right, let's just fucking read this thing. General DIY... No. We're not going to read all that. So, all right, let's just read it. Ciphertrace says there's demand for such a tool, despite DeFi's general do-it-yourself ethos. In the world of decentralized finance, which seeks to use blockchain tech to do away with financial intermediaries, such banks and brokerages firms, to enable peer-to-peer trading and lending, compliance with the government rules and regulations can often be a source of friction. If you're a decentralized... Holy, did I read all this? If you're a decentralized exchange, you're just like a traditional exchange. Oh, we did. If you fail to... So we're going to go down a little bit, a couple sentences. If you fail to comply, that's an existential risk to your business. And as we saw in the case of BitMEX, there's some real personal risks at stake for those who choose not to do so. So, you know about BitMEX. BitMEX, you know Arthur Hayes? Yeah. Him and 3 of the top executives, they're under indictment here in America. Arthur Hayes just turned himself into... They were hunting him down for, I don't know, man. It was like 6 to 8 months. I was like, well, you guys can't find this guy? Anyways, they finally found him and his other miscreant friend. Well, there's 4 miscreants. Arthur's the top. And then he's got his 3 minions with him. And they're all... they're all indicted now. So, and that's what the guy says. There's some personal risk. Whoops. Personal risk for your ass if you don't comply. So BitMEX, of course, is the centralized crypto derivatives exchange whose founders have been charged with violating the Bank Secrecy Act and failing to assure compliance with anti-money laundering laws, FATF compliance. DeFi Comply won't help DEXs with AML. Yet. What's DeFi Comply? DeFi Comply won't help DEXs with AML yet. According to Jeffries, the firm will release such tools down the line, but it will help. Hold on a second. I thought it's called Ciphertrace. Oh, that's the name of the product? Sorry. DeFi Comply won't help DEXs with AML yet. According to Jeffries, the firm will release such tools down the line, but it will help exchanges prevent the most egregious sorts of things, which is an OFAC focus. It recently took crypto wallet company BitGo to task for 183 apparent violations from 2015 to 2019, settling for just under $100,000. And while some might argue that distributing networks infrastructure across tens of thousands of users limits developers' legal responsibility, Jeffries doesn't think that's the way regulators will see it. They're not going to see it that way. They're going to fucking bust all of you fucksticks. He pointed toward the European Commission proposed MICA, Markets of Crypto Assets regulation, to protect investors. So essentially, they're trying to crush DeFi like a bug, he said. That's not true. They're not trying to crush DeFi. They just want DeFi to become compliant. This would be a way to save it. If we bring it under a compliance regime, exactly, they're trying to save you idiots. They don't want to stop you from making the money. They just want to make sure that while you're making money, well, fucking jihadis and cartels aren't making money, you know, funding their operations through your thing, through your exchange. So this would be a way to save it, to save DEXs, distributed exchanges. If we bring it under compliance regime, the regulators will permit it to thrive. Exactly. They want you to make the money. I mean, this is, every country wants their citizens to make money. Obviously, it makes you a higher GDP for your country. So regulators will permit it to thrive instead of bringing out the heavy hammer and crush it. Bang! So there we go. Ciphertrace using Chainlink to help DEXs stay compliant. Bang! Chainlink to the rescue. So, Daggone right. Can't have those daggone jihadis jihading around here. Just jihading all over the place, daggone. You know what I mean? Cutting off heads.
Oh, yeah?
Beating women. Yuck. Try that with my sister, jihadi. I'll blow your fucking head off, son. You meet my big Bertha. Or little Susie here. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
So that's how it goes, brothers. We got to lock it down. Can't let those little miscreants. We can't let them little miscreants just be making all that daggone money like that. Too easy. Because wars cost money. And if you cut off the financing of the war, well, now you're out of luck, fuckstick. Now you're out of luck, jihadi. All right. Now you got to just sit in your village and complain how you hate America. But you can't wage war. We don't give a fuck if you complain about America. I mean, fuck, in Iran, every Friday they go to the temple for because it's the Sabbath on Fridays. Muslims and Jews do their Sabbath is on Fridays. Right? And Christians, we have ours on Sundays. So Jews and Muslims, they do theirs on Fridays. And every Friday, in Iran, it's just death to America, death to Israel. Right? So you can't finance that sort of behavior. That sort of miscreant behavior. Deviant behavior, even. And so it's stuff like this is going to stop that from occurring. All right, let's move on. Let's get out of the Middle East terrorist stuff. Well, I mean, but hold on. Sorry. We're talking about crypto here, so. Bang! Chainlink hodlers.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to save you from some terrorists. Thanks to Chainlink, you might not get your head cut off one day. All right, let's move on. Bang! Stratis announces plans to launch an artist-focused NFT platform. So,
Dagga.
I'm telling you. This NFT thing is just too huge. It's too powerful. It's just blown up so much in the past 4 months. I mean, we have stars. We have whole companies building stuff around this NFT thing. I mean, daggone, that is so wild. Because you're basically just buying art. You know what I mean? You're just buying art. And that's why I told you what the word on the street is that a lot of terrorists and cartels and miscreant organizations like that are buying art and just transferring it amongst each other. I'm just giving my buddy a piece of art, right? It doesn't look the same. It doesn't look as bad because you're not sending money, right? If you're sending money, it's like, well, what are you sending that guy money for, right? Yeah, it's pretty wild. Oh, I should put it another way. Sorry. I made the wrong statements earlier. So if I'm a Mexican drug cartel, I own the NFTs. That's how you do it. That's how they do it. My bad. If I'm sorry, I made the wrong statements. I haven't slept in a few days. Well, not many hours because of that whole hacking thing I've been through. So my mind's a little. Eesh. Yeah, how the drug dealers do it is they buy the NFT, the drug dealer buys it, and then the guy who wants the coke buys that NFT. In other words, so gives the drug dealer the money, then the drug dealer sells the coke. All right, that's how it really works. I got a little messed up right there. Anyway, Stratis announces plans to launch an artist-focused NFT platform. So, I love Stratis. I own a lot of Stratis. Well, not a lot, but I mean, a good amount. And Stratis is good because it's so easy to use. You can use it, and it's and they're partnered with Microsoft, and so you can use the Microsoft. What's that shit called? What's the name of that? Anyways, man, they're partnered with Microsoft. And the way you program their computers is the program this, if you want to use Stratis, is, you just use C++ and C#, which are languages that every computer programmer in the world knows. Usually you start like that. I used to program computers when I was like little kid, like when I was fucking 18. And my first programming language I learned was C++, and then I learned C#. And that's what Stratis used. Every programmer, you start with those, and then you get into the more, niche programming languages, Python, HTML if you want to do websites and blah, blah, blah like that. But C and C++ and C#, those are the heavies. And that's what Stratis lets the programmers on their networks, the devs, the developers, use. So, Stratis, a powerful and versatile blockchain development platform that aims to address the inefficiencies of real-world enterprise and financial services, is planning to launch an NFT platform. Surprise, surprise. The firm unveiled this news on April 8th, through a tweet, noting that the platform would focus on artists. Allegedly, the NFT platform will be decentralized and will charge low fees to let artists onboard the NFT space. So, here's what the Stratis people say. We're developing an artist-focused NFT platform that will be decentralized and provide very low fees, reducing the entry costs for NFT artists and helping to bring through new artists. Where did I get draw from? We're giving away 1,000 S tracks to win, follow, and retweet. All right, fuck off. All right, so look. Upon receiving this news, the Stratis community on Twitter was ecstatic, with some predicting that the network's native token, Strax, would soon make moonshots. However, the coin has continued trading sideways, despite this bullish news. At the time of writing, Strax is up 0.2% over the past 24 hours. All right, fuck. We don't talk about prices here. Not until the tsunami. NFT race intensifies. This news comes as players from different sectors continue rushing to launch NFTs for their products. For instance, a report recently unveiled that Gucci, among other leading coveted fashion brands, is planning to roll out an NFT. While the report did not disclose any specific date on which any of the fashion brands intend to launch their NFTs, it noted that once one brand follows through with its plans, the rest will follow suit. Exactly. No one, once one brand comes through, especially a big brand, everyone else wants in, right? That's like the what's that thing I was telling you guys about? Like sort of like Chili's, right? Chili's, it's a fan token blockchain, right? Yeah, and they've onboarded the biggest, baddest motherfuckers in soccer leagues in Europe. Juventus, Barcelona, Paris Saint-Germain. Those are the premier names, And so once you've done that, everyone else just follows along, right? It's a copycat world, right? It's a copycat world. Well, if it's good enough for fucking Barcelona, it's good enough for Paris Saint-Germain, it's good enough for Juventus, it's good enough for us. So, that's how things go. And so, right? Copycat world. Plus, you don't want your competitors to have something you don't, right? I mean, sports is a little different. If you don't have tokens for your fans, they're not going to leave you just because of that, So that's different. They love you no matter what, but you know what I mean. All right, look, let's move on. So look, it's noted that once one brand follows through with its plans, the rest will follow suit. So apart from the fashion sector, the music industry has also taken a keen interest in the NFT space, with figures such as Akon, a renowned American-Senegalese music mogul, announcing plans to launch an NFT platform. Oh, he's doing one too. The platform is dubbed Akon NFT, and it seeks to empower artists and brands. Moving on NFTs have found their way into the love life of an American couple. What? Moving on NFTs have found their way into the love life of an American couple, which decided to get married on the blockchain. Oh, okay, I see. That sounded, I was like, where the fuck is this going? All right, I get it. So they get married on the blockchain. Reportedly, Peter Kaczerginski and Rebecca Rose, who both work at Coinbase, decided to get wedded on the Ethereum blockchain and leverage a smart contract dubbed Tabat to create tokenized rings in the form of NFTs. All right, that's it. All right, well, bang! Stratis, open NFT platform for artists. More NFT, and more NFT. But I mean, so many of these guys are opening NFT platforms, and there's so other just dedicated NFT platforms. I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess I gotta say, all right, whatever, man. Let's move on. I don't have to say. Don't worry. Let's move on. All right, let's move on to the last story. Bang! Finally. All right, so we did read this already, so we're not going to read this whole thing. We're just going to kind of get to the sort of better points. Hold on. All right, Vechain made headlines. After Salesforce announced it would test the firm's traceability solution platform, Vechain Thor. No, that's not what the solution thing is called. It's called, what the fuck's the name of their thing? Anyway, whatever, man. So Salesforce begins testing on Vechain. Vechain's native token, VET, saw its price surge by more than 70% since late March, following a minor retracement. Investors have been taking advantage of every downswing to scoop tokens at a discount. Buy the dip, idiot. Helping prices advance further. The mounting buy pressure behind this cryptocurrency allowed it to hit a new all-time high of 13 cents in the past few hours. Obviously, this was written yesterday when I first got it. Salesforce's decision to enable open, seamless data sharing across multiple parties using data hashed on the VThor public blockchain seems to have fueled the most recent upswing. Sunny Liu, and this is why I'm reading it, because now we're going to hear from Sunny Liu about it. Because we already read it kind of yesterday a little bit, but Sunny Liu, CEO at Vechain, maintains that Salesforce's integration could help boost VET utility exponentially. Salesforce has started to make the first trial on the Vechain Thor public blockchain, and I'm really excited about this because of how big Salesforce is. They are a $100 million firm with millions upon millions of customers. Given their expertise and industry know-how in different areas, they could build thousands of applications in the future on top of the Vechain Thor public blockchain. Bang! So we don't read about token prices, blah, blah, blah. They don't matter yet. Not till the tsunami. So, all right, so that's it. So, bang! So that's why they did it, because he's saying that Salesforce could launch, what? Thousands of applications on the VThor blockchain. So, bang, 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 bang. Bang! Yeah, so Vechain hodlers. Oh, yeah. Everyone that owns Vechain, I know you guys are real happy. My buddy came over here today. My buddy Sean. Love you, Sean. Bang! Yeah. He's like, man, this is amazing. You know, he's already, now that he sees it's real, you know, because he bought Vechain back when we were buying it, like 0.003, 0.007 and all that. And it's gone up now. And he's like, man, you know, now I'm thinking of really what I want to do with my life. You know what I mean? Now that I'm not just going to be, you know, a fucking worker bee barely making it, barely scraping 2 pennies together to make it by. You know, I'm going to have money and being able to do stuff, right? Start businesses, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, dog, that's the shit. That's the shit. Money helps you to do what you really want to do. You know, I don't want to work, you know, if I'm a worker bee. I don't want to sit here making spreadsheets for this fucking company that sells tires. that's the fucking, right? Is this all that is going to be of my life? Making spreadsheets for a tire company? Yeah. Getting paid barely livable wages? You know, just enough to maybe barbecue a little bit on the weekend with my wife and kids and my buddies? Pathetic. And so, not pathetic. That's people's lives. I mean, you know. But, you know, that it sucks. And so, yeah, you know, when you're making this money now, you got to think of, you know, yeah, what are you going to do with this money, man? You know, do something, make something, build something, right? If you're just sitting there thinking, yeah, Lambos and mansions, yeah. I told you this story before. 89% of lottery winners go bankrupt, declare bankruptcy within 5 years. Within 5 years, because they're stupid. They make all this money, so they win a lottery. I don't know, $10 million lottery, you know? And then they just go buying mansions and cars and planes and yachts and all that, thinking it's going to last forever. They don't understand that shit costs them money to upkeep. You know, how much insurance do you think it costs for a fucking plane, motherfucker? It ain't cheap. You know, how much do you think it costs for insurance on a yacht? That ain't cheap. How much do you think it costs for insurance on a Lambo? It ain't the same insurance as a fucking Honda or a Toyota. Look. It's at a whole other stratus. That's a whole other stratus of money. And so they go bankrupt because they don't know. They don't know. They're just worker bees. They don't know. And I asked, you got to make your money, make money. And so, you know, that's what's good. You know, my buddy's like, yeah, man, I got ideas. I'm going to start some companies and da-da-da-da. Hell yeah. And when we make this money out of crypto, yeah, you're going to be able to start yourself a company. I don't know, invest in properties, whatever you're going to do, whatever you're going to do. Like me, I'm just going to stay being a trader. You know, just fucking keep it simple, really. I'm not going to deal with properties or businesses or anything. I'm just going to keep pounding these fucksticks on Wall Street. But in a bigger level now, right? And so,
Shomari, he's got $1 million now.
Yes. Bang, bang. Really beat them over the head. That's what you got to do. Plan for the future. Get ready. All right, but back to Vechain, though. Yeah, here it is. You know, Salesforce, that's a mega, mega big thing, a mega onboarding. I mean, let's get real. So let's get real about it. It's only a test. But let's get real about it. Everyone who's tested Vechain always ends up using it, right? So, bang! All right, let's get on here. Bang! What we got? Grunchtable. Live with the with the bang! Papa Doc. What's he talking about? Live with the with the bang! What's he talking about? This isn't financial advice, but e-gold is so cheap at, what, is that $218? Okay. Say hello to Bitcoin 2.0. Oh, say hello to Bitcoin 2.0. Europe's Bitcoin and Benjamin Minku is Satoshi Nakamoto. What? E-gold will buy you a beamer? A beamer, you mean? One day. All right. All right, I don't even... But let's just move on from that. Word salad. I love you, though, brother. I love you, Papa Doc. That was a bunch of word salad. Look, Bitcoin Kong. Wow. Love the cheap of the bang. And I see you brought the Piggy Wiggy along with you. Look. I see you brought Big Pig. That's what his nickname is. Big Pig. What's your name, dog? Yo, I'm Big Pig. Oh, yeah. Oh. So look, what's Bitcoin Kong saying? Don't settle for the 2-piece, Piggy Wiggy. The real chicken is almost here. Look, Fox Sticks, you daggone right. Don't settle for the 2-piece chicken. Oh yeah, we're holding on till a 10-piece, a good old bucket's worth. We're not here for the snack box. We're here for the bucket. Yeah, I mean, there's losers out here selling out. Look at me, I got a snack box. Yeah, miscreant. Look, I'm bringing home a bucket for the wife and kids. I don't have a wife or kids, but if I did, that's what it would be. Look, so let's talk about Piggy Wiggy. Let's see him do his thing. Look. Boom. Chainlink onboards Everest for two-way communication. Boom. Chainlink used for Ciphertrace DX. Boom. Stratis launches an artist NFT platform. Boom. And Salesforce test Vechain. Boom. All right. Look, so if you own any of this stuff in your portfolio, it's probably looking a little bit like boom right now. You're waking up every hour and it's more boom right now. Boom. All right. Things are booming. Things are booming. All right. What do you got here? Benjamin, as he calls himself now. Connecting the dots. Let everybody see the bang. What do you got, Benjamin? Cbnews, BNY Mellon, digital assets are coming of age. Yes. Of course they are, but BNY Mellon being, I think it's the oldest company in America, isn't it? Hold on. Yeah, I think they're the oldest bank in America. Not company, bank in America. Aren't they? Right? Something like that. And yeah, well, when the guys like this start saying, look, here comes blockchain and it's here to stay, and crypto and it's here to stay. Bang! People listen. All right, let's move on. What do we got here? Pillsbury, let me see with the bang. What do we got here? Biniam. I just did you right there, but you were Benjamin over there. Over here, you're Biniam. Bang! And there's Benjamin. That's the same guy. This guy and this guy are the same guy. All right, Radster. Let's see, brother. Bang! Holding down the insurgency in Prague. Our Eastern European cells. Yes. Biding their time. Not yet, boys. Let's see, brother. Bang! Grudgeable. I think I did them already, but bang, just in case. Look. All right. Oh, there's everybody right down below. All right. Look. We got, I see Soul Brother. Look, DP Entertainment. Soul Brother. Live with the Sea Brother. Bang. Abundantly Me. Live with the Sea Brother. And the Kid. Bang. Miguel G started his Twitter account just to follow me. Live with the Sea Brother. Bang. Sunny B, Spy Lady.
Oh, yeah, watch out. She's spying.
Ha ha. Levy Lady, see you, lady. Bang.
Oh, yeah.
She sees it all. Lorna Downs. Lorna all in Downs. Lorna said, look, Fox Stacks. Look.
Oh,
As she looked around. That's what she did. She came to Cryptoland. She sat at the table and saw the cards. Cryptoland? Huh? They said, ma'am, are you going to call? Are you going to, place your bet? What are you doing? She said, look. Bang! I'm all in. That's how she did it. Lorna all in Downs. Love your girl, see you, girl. Bang! Justin Delvina. Love her, see you, brother. Bang! That's how she did it. Look, beautiful browlies. Dag, got it. Love your girl, see you, girl. Bang! Andrew Racheta. Love her, see you, brother. Bang! We got, all right, and then the insurgency and Grunstable. All right. That's everybody, right? Nothing else. Oh, who are these miscreants here? Emma. Oh, we did this already. Yeah. Well, let me say hello to DJ Pollywood, though. Hollywood. Love brother, see you, brother. Bye. All right, let's get on back to back to the Death Star. Yes. All right. So we had a great show for you today. Onboardings. Show you who's actually generating revenue in this space. For when smart money gets here, well, that's where their money's going to go. Because they're smart. They're not stupid. All right. So look. All right. What do we got? Chainlink to the rescue. Chainlink to the rescue. It's Chainlink to the rescue. So Chainlink. Actually, it's not an onboarding. It's really more of a partnership. It looks like Chainlink is going to provide what they usually do, the off-chain data on-chain. And this thing, Everest, is actually going to provide FATF compliance. So, what was it for? It was for distributed exchanges, wasn't it? Yeah, it's for a distributed exchange. So, yeah, you know what I mean? Chainlink to the rescue. All right. Bang! And then again, Chainlink to the rescue. This time with Ciphertrace, DEX compliance. And so, again, helping with FATF compliance, anti-money laundering, anti-terrorist financing, know your client. That's the global laws now. And they're going to do that. And bang! So Chainlink holders. Bang! And then Stratis launches artist NFT platform. So, you know, this NFT shit is just taking everything by storm. I mean, you never heard about an NFT last September. Fuck, and then that shit is just all over the place now. I mean, Paris Hilton, remember that chick, the daughter of the Hilton family? She's doing NFT shit even. Tom Brady is starting a whole company to do NFT stuff. I mean, the explosion of this NFT thing is interesting. Like I said, a lot of people are talking about that NFTs really are being used a lot for, let's get real, money laundering and shit. None of my business. All right, Stratis, because I'm a Stratis hodler, so bye. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up. Little cocaine never hurt anyone. I'm just kidding. It does hurt a lot of people. They get addicted, and it's not good. All right, I shouldn't have said it that way. Okay, and then Salesforce tests Vechain. And so Salesforce is megacorp. Vechain is mega as well. And so what was their thing about? Hold on, let me take a quick peek. I can't remember what the fucking shit was. Hold on. Oh, data sharing across multiple parties using data hashed on the Vechain Thor blockchain. All right. Anyway, man, I don't really. It's going to help out this thing, Salesforce. Salesforce is a megacorp. And you know how Vechain do. You know how Vechain be. You know how Vechain get down. They just onboard megacorps. Kind of like that thing, Chili's, man. Just megacorp, mega team, sports token. And IOTA, you know, just mega government, you know, smart city, big shit, right? And so this is another one for Vechain. Put another notch on the Vechain ledger. And yeah. I mean, let's get real, Vechain hodlers. I know that 90% of the people who watch this channel, you guys all own Vechain. And yeah, I mean, we're just watching it rise like a Mazda lately. Well, especially the past, like, just even 3 days, right? Look. Remember Vechain? Hold on, let's take a look at. Did we try this the other day and the Vechain didn't? Hold on, let's just take a look at something. Hold on, let's take a look at something. 1 second. Let's take a quick peek at Vechain's action lately. I can't remember if we tried to do this, but there was no chart for it, right? Maybe yesterday even. Hold on, let's try this again. Oh, there's Vechain. Oh, there is a chart. All right, so let's look at that. Bang! All right, let's just look at the last 3 months. Bang! It was at 1 cent. Around 1 cent. Actually, under 1 cent. Around mid-January. We are now at, what are we at? April 11th. Look. And this right here seems to be the Salesforce pump. Bang! Revenue generating product. That's what'll happen. That's what happens when you actually make money. Oh, I didn't show it to you. Sorry, guys. I didn't show you the chart. Hold on. Bang! There's the chart. Can you see this now? Hold on. There we go. That was stupid. All right. So you see the beginning of the year. Yeah, Vechain was under a penny. And then look. And then it went, look. And then it went, look. And then it went, look. Keeps rising. That's what happens when you have a working product. That's what happens when you have a revenue generating company. That's what happens when you've got quality product. So, and Vechain has holy hiccups. Vechain has all those things. And so, on that note, let's shill it and kill it. Let's send you to the weekend. Let's get you back to your wives and lives. So look, subscribe below, press the bell. Bang, you'll have an automatic notification when I do the show. Greatest show on earth. Greatest show. Yes, still in the multiverse. Look, my name's Shomari Clarke. Love talking money. Bang, love talking crypto. Bang. It's the favorite time of my day. So thanks for having me in your home. And I'll see you guys on Tuesday for another fun fact crypto-filled day of crypto, of Cbnews Wire. So, of crypto blockchain news. So look. Subscribe here and press the bell for the notification. Watch that video here from yesterday. Greatest in the multiverse. And I'll see you guys on Tuesday. My name's Shomari Clarke. I'm always watching the money. And more importantly, I am always on duty. Bye! Yes. Over and out.